welcome. This is Erudite Gamer, and you are watching 7 Days to Die. So, what is the battle plan? Well, as you can see, we are approaching horde time on day 7. I messed up absolutely horribly, and the footage that I had of day 7 during daytime is gone. I forgot to capture the proper window, and like a bonehead, I didn't double check before I started just doo doo doo. So none of that footage is available. I've got audio, but you're looking at a black screen up until I realize, and by the time I realize, I'm at the traders crafting my steel knuckles. So basically, here's a rundown of what you guys missed. I decided that I was going to go to the book house, figured out pretty quickly that I misidentified a POI and thought it was a book house, but I wasn't. But it still had a decent amount of books in it. The POI that I went to was a tier 3, and I managed to get all the way through it, and I copped an infection from the two vultures that were in the attic. So, you remember, I don't know if you guys play the game often enough to be able to tell by a description, but basically you have to climb a rope in order to get up into the attic, or you could go up a ramp, which is made by the roof collapsing in. Either way you go, you get up to the attic. There's a footlocker. There's a red pipe with fire that blocks you from getting to one of the loft areas in the attic. Basically, it's a bunch of shit stored up on some plywood. So I completed that POI. I got the ability in that POI to make steel knuckles, so I had to go out and farm steel. So I went to the electrical substation that's right next to my base, my crafting base, and I went in there and I grabbed all the transformers and got all the steel out of them. I ended up getting 11 steel out of that place, so it was one more than I actually needed. I found out that the light poles don't give steel anymore, and I don't understand why. Why did they make those changes? Like, you can still get steel out of transformers, but you can't get steel out of light poles. The light fixtures on top of poles. Maybe I'm not remembering correctly, and you have to target the double lights on the poles. I don't know. Anyway, so there was that. In that POI, I managed to sprain my legs, so it slowed me down a whole lot. And then I went home, realized I don't have the ability to craft a workbench yet. So I went to the trader, and I decided steel knuckles were valuable enough that I was going to cheese the shit out of it. So I went to the trader, and I used the working workbench in the 5 trader compound mod that I've got installed. I went there, crafted my steel knuckles, sold a bunch of shit that I picked up along the way that I didn't need, like books and stuff. I gained 2 levels. The first level went to the physician perk, and the second level went to increasing my intellect so I can start my intellect mastery. Because if you remember right, At intellect 7 and intellect 8, you get things to do with books. You get extra books and loot, and you get basically the the other one is you get another form of nerdy outfit. So that's what you guys missed, and it's now time to pop the learning elixir and turn in all of my... What are these called again? Challenges. That was fortuitous. Alright, intellect. Damn it. Alright. Let's hope this place isn't a death trap. Hooker? Jesus Christ. Yep, it's Deathtrap. Shit. 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 Yep. Once I had to bail out of my horde base, I knew that that was gonna happen. Okay. Let's go get the loot bags. Hey! And that would be why. They broke through that with a quickness. Doesn't look like any of them fell into the spikes. So I may have to modify this. Holy shit, they already broke. God damn it. I don't know if I'm gonna continue using this, but it looks like if I want it to be useful, I may have to tear out this block, the one underneath it, and make this block a ramp block, and that one down there. If I can make these changes to my base soon enough, I'll be able to log out, log back in, and try and continue doing the Horde Night and see how that works out. Now we have to adjust this so that they can't see me. Alright, let's try. Jesus Christ, they broke my door? Alright, and we're back. So let's see how these new changes work. This is working out better than I thought. didn't anticipate it until the ramps got broke. Or the ramp that got broke. Damn it. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's go and get the loots done. Oh yeah, I got 5 levels, so I think that's where Intellect Mastery starts? Yeah. There we go. Alright. So now I have extra chances to find books and loot. Jesus Christ. What the hell is... Oh! It tells me when I find books and loot. That is awesome. Looks like there's just one more loot bag to go, and then we can start reading a bunch of books and hopefully get some more... Oh, I lied. Get some more levels so that we can get the... Oh, no, because I am pretty far away from the next point of intelligence. Wait, I don't need the next... Yeah, I do. So the next point of intelligence is 3 points? 2. Okay, so I'll need to get 2 levels from reading books. No, 3 because I've got to get the intellect mastery. I can make grenades now, that's awesome. I cannot make the next tier of armor though. That sucks. If I'm scrambling for EXP, maybe I should read these books that I've already read instead of selling them. The problem is that's a major source of my income. So, yeah, I'd be hamstringing myself. Alright, so you guys saw the loot that I got for Horde Night. I'm gonna fix my base and go back home and drop shit off. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay curious, and I will talk to you all later.